She's not to be stopped or missed. The Habs flag, the fleur-de-lis, the determination.
Oh, yeah.
Quebec's Jeanette Traversy has paid her own way to Nepal with one goal: step up for the tiny village Lanagal. You're not here with an NGO, you're not here as part of a team.
No.
You know, what are you doing?
Those people has been my life for the last 4 years. I came here about 4 years ago and just a vacation. Just met some great people in a great village.
She's a paramedic loaded with supplies carted from Canada. She left so quickly she hasn't had time to really think. The drive in is the reality check. As shocking as Kathmandu is to see, she knows help is actually here. That's why she's heading out of the city.
Babu, if you hear me, I'm coming in. I'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Babu is a friend she met 4 years ago. She became attached to the whole community in Lanagal, returning every year to teach them first aid, just because. Who knew they'd need it so badly? Mercifully, the road is clear. It doesn't take more than a moment to find the first welcoming face. This is Babu, exhausted, but otherwise his family managed okay. Not so his village. The pretty little community of Jeanette Traversy's memories, just in piles and pieces. Incredibly, they only lost one person here, a 9-year-old girl, and they all managed to take care of the rest of the injuries. But they're doing this alone, and slowly their stories are coming out.
My father inside. Eh?
Your dad was inside then? This woman, digging, is looking for anything that may be left. Papers, a picture, some of her savings. We find her a bit later on a break. Villagers of Lanagal often eat together. It's a tradition they're trying to keep now. Belonging matters. When we asked if her family knew she was okay, she said nobody knows, just the community. She cannot get in touch, cannot read, cannot write. Their phone numbers are programmed into a phone that's now buried. There's a lot going on in these minds, especially over there. A mother who looks bewildered. This is Niharika Maharaja, who lost her 9-year-old daughter in the quake, was only able to shield her 5-year-old. Suddenly, it's clear Traversy's is a face she recognizes and seems to need to see. It is a lot to take in.
I think it's worse than I thought.
Not sure if you can make it out, but we're starting to hear some rolling thunder. It's definitely starting to sprinkle, and that is bad news. Monsoon season isn't expected for a couple of months. It is supposed to be warm and dry here now, and those are the conditions people here need. The last thing they need is a series of unexpected rainstorms. And yet, here they come. The villagers retreat to the single large tent, almost every family in here. The wounded and the weary and those who are both.
Did you have any difficulty breathing?
Yes, now it's okay.
And the Maharajan family again, their remaining child resilient in the way only kids can be. The plan for Traversy: assess the injuries, assess the immediate housing needs, and try to do something.
Going into the tent, you guys are.
So she and Babu gather in one of the standing homes to make a plan.
Tarps, mats, and anything else you think we're going to be needed?
Yes.
Just over $1,000 is all the money she has so far, but it goes a long way. And so does the help of someone who shows up who isn't a stranger, but a friend.
We're going to help you.
Thank you.
We're going to help you. Let's go see.
Adrienne Arsenault, CBC News, Lanagal, Nepal.